everybody. Welcome to Mastering Music with Matthew. We stopped counting. Today we're going to talk about positive harmony. Positive harmony? What is that? Well, don't worry, I'm going to explain. I have with me today the usual suspect, Jennifer Skywalker.
Oh, I didn't change it.
Okay, we're going by a pseudonym today. I'm down with that. I like it. And also, we have a new friend of the channel today and guest. Thank you so much for joining us, Jessica de la Cruz. How are you doing?
Good. Hi.
Hello. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and begin. So today we're going to talk about positive harmony. Well, positive harmony is a term that I'm just sort of making up. My wife sort of coined it. We were talking about negative harmony, and I was talking about a song that I really have loved since I was young, and it dawned on me that the concept of negative harmony was used in reverse. Okay, so what is negative harmony? I'm not going to spend a long time on this. Please check the card in here. It's telling you to go to watch my video on negative harmony for the big rundown of how it works. But basically what we're doing is we create an axis and we write the notes either in the chromatic scale or in the circle of fifths. It works both ways. And we divide the notes in the axis. It'll literally divide always the tonic and the dominant on one side or the other. Okay? And so what we do is, for negative harmony, we take the notes of a chord and we flip each note in the chord around the axis to its companion note, its negative note. Okay? And so basically what ends up happening is, if you're in C, a C major chord flips to a C minor chord. Okay? If you're in C major, an F major chord will flip to a G minor chord. And if you're in C major, a G7 chord or a G major chord will flip to an F minor chord. Negative harmony is being used in so many beautiful songs. Noteworthy example is My Future by Billie Eilish. It's very popular right now, just came out. There's loads of negative harmony in that song. A lot of my new songs have lots of negative harmony in it. My new one, Stay to the End, also Hippie Chicken, feature lots of negative harmony. And I've also got another brand new song that is coming out actually tomorrow that I'll give you guys a sneak peek of. So hang in there. So anyway, negative harmony, what we're doing is we're taking the notes of the chords and we're flipping them around an axis. Are you following me so far, at least in the concept?
Yes.
Yeah.
What this is doing is this is allowing us access to chords from the minor key while we're in a major key. Okay? So it allows beautiful things like changing from the 4 chord to then the minor version of the 4 chord. It's just gorgeous. That's the most common negative harmony, is flipping around that dominant chord into a minor 4. There's several other ones that are really popular as well, and I made a whole video about it once again. So you can watch that and learn about my easy chord flips. So positive harmony is literally the opposite of negative harmony. So what I'm talking about is, I have 3 criteria that I've come up with for the term positive harmony. Number 1, the song is mostly in minor. So the 1 chord that we refer to is not the major 1 chord, it's the minor 1 chord. And for the duration of the song, we have that minor feel, not the parallel major feel. Second criteria, 2, we have chords swapping in from the parallel major, right? So for example, our 1 chord in A minor would flip to be an A major now. And so it's the reverse idea. And the third criteria for positive harmony, me as a jammer, this is crucial, is that improvised solos are going to be over the minor. Okay, and I put mostly minor, but I really mean like over that minor section. So there could be some borrowed chords from the major in it, but the overall feel of that section that you're improvising over is going to be minor. So are you guys following me so far on what I'm talking about? I'm just using the chords here on the screen as an example of what I am talking about. Are you guys following me? Can you see my screen with my lyrics and chords here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so do not mention any of the words on this screen. Okay, so we're starting off with our intro. We have A minor with a G bass, F sharp minor 7, flat 5, F major 7. All four of these chords are going to have the C and E ringing. All four of them. And so we are definitely in that A minor feel with the C ringing all through the first four chords. Then we have our little turnaround here, A minor, G, D, E. Okay? So this is definitely a minor feel here, and I don't have, the only chord that's really borrowed from the major is this D right here. Okay? This is borrowed from the major. But the rest of these are all naturally occurring. Verse is the same chords, so it's the same thing. Okay? Now look here at chorus 1. Look what happens. Now we have A major, C sharp minor, F sharp minor, C sharp minor, B minor, E. These are all chords from A major. But we're in A minor. See, so this is our positive harmony strong section here, because all these chords are what I'm talking about, positive harmony. Then we go back to the second verse, and the only one that's borrowed from the major again is that D. The rest of them are all diatonic minor chords. Same thing, instrumental, diatonic minor chords, except for that D. Then here, second chorus goes back to the A major, with all those borrowed chords from the A major. And then the third verse and the outro, the long instrumentals, the guitar solos, all done over the minor with just that one D major chord that is borrowed from the major. Is everybody following me on what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Hmm.
very
Yeah.
good. I like it. Yeah.
Okay, any questions about positive harmony, negative harmony?
No.
Not yet. No, followed really good.
Okay, well, thank you guys very much for joining me on this wonderful topic.
Anytime. Thank you for having us.
All right, cool. So, moving on. That was really fun.
Yeah,
How about I give you guys a quick sneak peek of my new video? Does that sound like fun?
would
All
love
right.
to.
Let me
By the
let
way,
me.
I loved jamming on Hippie Chicken the other day.
You liked it? Well, this is one
Yes,
you can jam on too. Here we
yes.
go. This song's called Lazy. Thank you for joining me for my brand new song, Lazy. I got cobwebs in my eyes, waking up at sunrise. My muscles aching and my joints are in pain. Been working overtime for financial gain. I'm feeling lazy, and I don't want to do nothing at all. I'm laying in bed, and that's where I'll stay. I'm warm and cozy, nice and toasty. I'm feeling lazy, and I'm doing nothing today. I got red, bloodshot eyes, working late, it's no surprise. I watch some tube, hoping I can fall asleep, but it's no use, my mind is racing, I'm in deep. I'm feeling lazy, and I don't want to do nothing at all. I'm laying in bed, that's where I stay. I'm warm and cozy, nice and toasty. I'm feeling lazy, and I'm doing nothing today. I feel I've earned this day to live my way, that's why I sit I'm feeling lazy, and I don't want to do nothing at all. I'm laying in bed, and that's where I stay. I'm warm and cozy, nice and toasty. I'm feeling lazy, and I'm doing nothing today. Thank you very much for joining me for my new song, Lazy. Check me out on my website, MatthewsMusicLessonsStudio.com.
I love that. That should be my theme song for quarantine.
Awesome.
It just pops in the head, and then I gotta write it, because if I don't, then I get blocked.
Yeah.
You know? It's a wonderful thing. writing music, being creative in any form, being crafty, you know, making, creating, modifying, you know, customizing things, anything, you know, giving it, you know, your own artistic personality and spin, you know.
Right.
And in my podcast, right? I finished taping last night. It was really cool. And the Kadrian, my guest, you know, he was talking about creativity being like a glass of water, right? When you drink from that glass of water is when you create, and then it refills. But like if you don't drink from it, your glass is full. Like if you pour into it, it just overflows everywhere. You're blocked. You can't,
Right.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I've
Yeah.
never written a song that was that style before. I don't even know
I
what to
like
call
it
it.
though.
Sort of jazzy. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
maybe
think
like
it's pretty cool. It's different.
yeah. What genre would you say, Jessica? I'm not sure. Like jazz,
Um,
bluesy? I don't know.
it's like bluesy, but it has that 50 rock and roll slash jazzy mixed in
Yeah.
together.
It's almost got like a show tuney, like Broadway-ish kind of melody, you know?
Yeah. Love it.
Right.
I was trying to go for that a little bit. Thank you very much for joining me on Matthew's Music Lesson Studio. Please share this video, like, and subscribe to join my more than 500 subscribers. Thank you so much to each and every one of you. And please continue to tune in for all the great shows that I have to offer you. Thank you so much for joining me. And did you know that you can get online music lessons from me on Zoom? I record it MP4 for you, and you can then review that lesson forever. You can have it so we can go over it, you can practice along with it, and then that way, no matter what, you can relax and enjoy the lesson. So please, MatthewsMusicLessonStudio.com. I'll see you guys next time on Matthew's Music Lesson Studio.